shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you've got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence, or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
LeBron passes to Irving. Irving double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Dellavedova missing. Warriors leading by 12. Barnes kicks to Curry. Back to Barnes. Thompson for the triple. Goes back up, and it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the... Smith comes in for Channing Frye. Leno Udrich, he's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova, and Irving subbed in for Norris Cole. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for JaVale McGee. Curry comes in for Thompson. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry in at shooting guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Festus Ezeli. Then it's Bogut, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. LeBron kicks to Smith. It's stolen by Curry. Curry against Irving. Barnes dishes to Bogut. Here's Curry. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Curry setting the pick for Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Smith the pass to James. Shot to stop the run. Barnes grabs the miss.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be on the...
And we finished one half of...
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron for the second half. How do you make sure you handle the pressure with the season on the line?
Well, there's nothing to handle. I mean, for us, it's win or go home. So, you know, I plan on playing the whole second half.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA. So different look now for Cleveland. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Thompson. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Smith. And it's Norris Cole in for Irving. And Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in. Norris Cole is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's LeBron James. And it's Aldrich in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. First one falls for him. Green, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Both good from the line that time. Warriors leading by 3. They set the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Klay Thompson third.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
The pass to Dellavedova to tie, and that one's good. Dellavedova's got it all tied up now for the game.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Curry kicks to Curry. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Pulls up on the elbow, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 3rd rebound tonight. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And it's Golden State with another.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Inside, here's Dellavedova up and in on the layup. Dellavedova's got 9 points.
They've raised their field goal percentage to just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Thompson against James. They set the screen. Here's Fry, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest.
State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Steph Curry's out there with Curry, and it's Bogut in at the 5 spot. Irving dishes to LeBron. Here's Cole, and he sinks that one at the back of the rim on the way in. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Iguodala outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 12 points for Iguodala.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The feed to Dellavedova. Irving against Curry. Here's Cole. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
And it's Green missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
With the floater. Second chance effort. And that one goes in as he is fouled. And they're in position to take the lead.
You know what? A bucket here would mean a bunch at this stage of the game.
Irving drives in. Here's Cole. Offensive rebound. Shoots over Curry. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Curry passes to Green. Curry kicks to Green. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Curry with it. Picked up by Thompson. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Green dishes to Curry. He kicks it to Curry. Iguodala outside. No one near him. And Irving pulls it down.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
Tell you what, they've done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Smith outside from past the arc. Misses the tray. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
1st free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won it all.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.